One more time together, family. Let's take a breath and a deep exhale. And if you can, I invite you to close your eyes or lower your gaze towards your heart. And I want you to bring your attention to your heart chakra, which is in the middle of your chest. And in this space in the middle of your chest, this heart chakra is the energy of compassion, love, kindness, connection. And this is the beginning of our divine chakra system. And as we breathe through this heart chakra, I want you to see yourself as this light, this energy, this vibration that is right where you are in your heart. I want you to see this energy that's moving through your heart system and beginning to surround you with light, brilliant lights. With every inhale, see the light getting brighter. And every exhale, see the light getting brighter. Breathe in, breathe out. And as we awaken to who and what we are in this Wednesday wake up, I want you to be reminded that you are the light. And you are called to shine it bright. Feel the breath. Feel this energy. Feel this vibration. And as we continue to remember, we can remind ourselves with mantras. The greatest mantra we have is I am. And whatever we put behind the I am is our truth. So I invite you to inhale I am. Exhale the light. Inhale, I am. Exhale the light. Inhale, I am. Exhale, light. Today we step into our calling to shine, to be the voice of compassion, of love, of kindness, especially during this holiday season. We are the light in action. We are the light that heals this planet. We are the light. Again, family, I invite us to take a deep breath in and a big exhale. That's how grateful I am to stand in this space. How grateful I am to be here now. How grateful I am to know that there is only one thing that's happening in this space, in this Wednesday wake up, is God, is the universe. This God presence is who and what we are, and we are here to remember this, that we are the light, and we are here to shine this light. So we bless this service. We bless this service. We bless each and every person that are here, everyone that's online, everyone that's making their way into this space to remember on this special remembering service. And as we awaken, as we rise up, others will follow. Not by what we say, but how we live our light. How we live our light. How we live our light. Oh, today is the day that we celebrate the consciousness, see Christ's awakening, the Hanukkah experience, the Kwanzaa principle of light. This is it. We are it. So we bless this Wednesday wake-up service. We know it is already good. And if you're in alignment with me, I invite you to say, and so it is.
So it is.
And so we are.
So we are.
And so we shall be.
And so we shall be.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Aho.
Aho.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. So welcome to the Wednesday Wake Up. I think that song for me really is me answering the call. Because when we say, Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, you're going to go through some stuff. And that preparation sometimes can feel like an old school paradigm. I'm hearing the trials and the tribulation. I don't believe that God puts us through trials and tribulations. I believe we go through growing spurts. And sometimes the growing is more powerful than the other growing. And I believe that's what sanctuary really means, so that we can stand in the principle. I was reading something today, and I can't remember who it was, but it was very important, so I'm going to claim it as mine. That we're in the midst of a wake up. We're in the midst of a wake up. And sometimes waking up can feel like childbirth. And it feels like we're going through childbirth right now. There's this powerful experience of new life that's happening. And this is why we're here on a Wednesday night. I'm so grateful. We have our beloved Dr. Sydney's in the house. We're going to go through a wonderful process. of remembering, of letting go. And it's a powerful time. It's a powerful time as we move into our holiday season. This is the beginning of the lights, so welcome. Welcome, everyone. So before we jump into what we got to do, we're going to show our video for tonight. And, you know, one of the things that I really love about this video that we're going to be talking about, Thich Nhat Hanh, there's a great book that I think everyone should be reading right now called Living Buddha, Living Christ. And because we're talking, hi Susan, how are you? Because we're talking about the season of light, which means that there is no monopoly on how the light shows up. So the light is going to show up in the Buddha consciousness, in the Christ consciousness, in the Buddha mindset, in every space we go. The light's going to shine, it's going to rise up. So this is the season that we're in, and I love this video. So let's dim the lights. We know what to do, and let's get the sound on that going, and let's watch this.
About the mantras.
Can we start that over again so it can get up?
I like to talk about the mantras that you just mentioned. The first mantra is, darling, I'm here for you. When you love someone, the best thing you can offer him or her is your presence. How can you love if you are not there? And you look into his eyes and you say, darling, you know something? I'm here for you. You offer him or her your presence. And your true presence. You are not preoccupied with the past or the future, your project. You are for your beloved one. The second mantra is, darling, I know you are there. And I am so happy. Because you are truly there, you recognize the presence of your beloved one as something very precious. And you use your mindfulness to recognize that, embrace your beloved one with mindfulness, and she will bloom like a flower. To be loved means to be recognized as existing. And these two mantras can bring happiness right away. Even if your beloved one is not there, you can use your telephone and practice the mantra. The third mantra is what you practice when your beloved one suffers. Darling, I know you suffer. That is why I'm here for you. Before you do something to help her, to help him, your presence already can bring some relief. And the fourth mantra is a little bit more difficult. And that is when you suffer. And you believe that your suffering has been caused by your beloved one. So you suffer so deeply. And you prefer to go to your room and close the door and suffer alone.
Yes.
You get hurt. And you want to punish him or her for having made you suffer.
Yes.
And the mantra is to overcome that. The mantra is, darling, I suffer. I'm trying my best to practice. Please help me. You go to him, you go to her and practice that. And if you can bring yourself to say that mantra, you suffer less right away.
Oh, so listen, we're all going through some things in this holiday season. I want you to find that video. Just look for Thich Nhat Hanh, the mantras. These are mantras that we can use in these times where we simply say, I'm suffering, or I know you're suffering, and this is where I can be the light to help. Yes?
Yes.
Y'all, we have our practitioner, Alex, soon to be Reverend Alex, as I understand. Yeah. Soon. I don't know how when, but soon. He's going to give us our reading tonight and our invocation.
Yes, sir.
Alex?
Right. Yes. The Wednesday Wake Up Spiritual Reading, our inspirational reading comes from our book of the month, The Depths of Soil, a Memoir of Faith, Love, and Miraculous Renewal by Reverend Nadine Weathersby, available in our bookstore. Even though I was already an ordained minister and held a doctorate in metaphysical science, I felt a stirring in my soul, a reminder that learning never ends and that consciousness is a garden that we must keep tending. So I enrolled in practitioner studies at the United Church of Religious Science, which later became the Centers for Spiritual Living. At the time, I was still working on commissions, but as my consciousness expanded, so did my supply. More money began to flow. I was soon offered a position as an account executive at KKBT 92.3 The Beat, a top radio station in Los Angeles. That financial breakthrough allowed me to afford tuition at Holmes College of Higher Consciousness, CSL's ministerial school. I felt aligned. I was exactly where I needed to be. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear, and appear he did in the form of Michael Bernard Beckwith, founder of Agape International Spiritual Center. His presence, teachings, and guidance met me exactly where I was. New thought wasn't new to me, but it suddenly came alive. Its foundational truths, that infinite intelligence is everywhere, that spirit is the totality of real things, and that right thinking heals, were no longer abstract. They matched the lived reality of what I was experiencing, especially while navigating my son Cassius's medical journey. This philosophy resonated deeply. Cassius loved it too, or perhaps more accurately, he remembered it, he lived it. His spiritual wisdom seemed innate. It showed up in his questions, his compassion, and the gentle way he moved through the world. He was my mirror, reflecting not only who I was, but who I was becoming. I remember once saying, "We can kill two birds with one stone while planning errands." Cassius wrinkled his nose, raised an eyebrow, and softly said, "No, Mom, we don't kill birds." Just like that, I realized I'd been repeating something unconscious, something misaligned with our values. He brought awareness to what I hadn't even questioned. Another time, I was savoring a spoonful of banana pudding, my favorite birthday dessert, and said, "This is to die for." Before the words fully left my mouth, he gently corrected me. "No, Mom, it's to live for." This old soul was teaching me, constantly shifting my lens, expanding my consciousness with a grace and certainty that could only be described as divine. Please join me in the opening treatment. And so I recognize right here, right now, in this moment, there is only one. The one power, the one presence, the one life. It is love. It is forever and ever. It is immortal. It is eternal. And I know that I am one with this one life. I am one with eternality. I am one with love, with peace, with joy. It is the truth about me. It is the truth about each and every one of us here right now and all beings everywhere. And so I speak my word knowing that this remembrance ceremony, this remembrance service is a blessing. I know that healing and comfort and peace are here now. I know that Dr. Sidney is that instrument of spirit, the voice of spirit, that it channels through, resonates through her, and vibrates in each and every one of us, that we hear what we need to hear. We practice our practice, we embody what we need to embody, and we then therefore share all of this with the world. Yes. I am so grateful for this service. I am so grateful for each and every person here. I am grateful for Dr. Sidney, for our ushers, for our digital ministry team, for our musicians, Jamie and Tony, our soloist, Jason. I am grateful for this fulfilled demonstration. And so I release my word into the law, knowing it is already done. I am grateful for the peace, for the healing, for the knowing it is done, and so it is. Together we say,
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much. So our music spotlight tonight is Jason Luckett. He's been here before. He's rocked the house. He's like that spiritual rocker. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about him. But before I do that, right after that, Dr. Sidney is going to take us through an incredible experience to really open up our mind. I'm going to invite everyone who's sitting in the back, come on up close, because you want to be up here for this experience. Something's going to happen here. I don't want you to be in the back and feel like you're out of place, so move on up. Move on up. But let me tell you a little bit about Jason. He is a musician, a writer. Jason Luckett blends soul songwriting, I love that, with jazz, samba, timeless storytelling. Ooh. He performs internationally. He's performed at SXS Southwest, right? Southwest by Southwest, yes. And also the UCLA Royce Hall. He's a socially conscious brother, and his songs and his music can be found in anthologies like The Black Body and Voices from Limerick Park. Awesome job. He's performed with Stevie Wonder, Tracy Chapman, B.B. King, Jeffrey Buckley. Brother, your latest album is called Documents Freedom Spring. Love it, love it, love it. Everyone, please give Jason a little bit of love as he makes his way up. And then we're going to turn our service over to Dr. Sidney. Yes.